Hello, SeniorNest family. Imagine walking into your home and feeling like you've stepped into a calm, clutter-free oasis. No stress, no mess, just pure comfort. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, today at the SeniorNest, we're turning that dream into reality. We're spilling the tea on 3 things your home absolutely does not need to feel like a sanctuary, perfect for seniors who want to simplify their space while keeping it stylish and safe. These tips will save you time, energy, and maybe even a few bucks, all while making your home easier to manage. Stick around because we've got real-life stories from folks just like you, plus a secret tip at the end that'll have you decluttering before the video's over. Ready to transform your home? Let's dive in. First up, let's kick things off with those tiny carpets you've got scattered around your kitchen or bathroom. You know the ones, those small, colorful rugs you thought would make standing at the sink or by the vanity feel like a spa day. But let's get real, SeniorNest family. These rugs are troublemakers in disguise. They soak up spills, hoard crumbs, and turn into soggy messes faster than you can say dishwater. For seniors, they're not just a cleaning headache, they're a safety risk. One wrong step on a curled edge and you're looking at a potential fall, which is the last thing anyone wants in their golden years. Plus, bending down to scrub or shake them out can put unnecessary strain on your back or knees, stealing energy you'd rather spend on a morning walk or a good book. The good news: you don't need these high-maintenance rugs to keep your home cozy or functional. Here's the game-changing move. Ditch those tiny carpets and embrace a clean, bare floor that's a breeze to sweep or mop. A polished floor isn't just easier to maintain, it makes your space look bigger, brighter, and more inviting. For seniors, this swap is a lifesaver. It reduces tripping hazards, cuts down on cleaning time, and lets you move around your home with confidence. If you're worried about missing that soft, cushy feeling under your feet, go for one large, non-slip, machine-washable mat. Look for one with a grippy backing to stay put and a durable design you can toss in the laundry. No fuss, no muss. This isn't just about decluttering. It's about crafting a home that supports your health, safety, and peace of mind. Imagine gliding through your kitchen or bathroom without dodging rugs or worrying about spills. That's the kind of freedom that makes every day feel lighter. Let me paint a picture with a story about Margaret, a 72-year-old book club queen from Ohio who's all about living vibrantly. Margaret used to have a patchwork of tiny rugs in her kitchen, by the sink, under the table, even near the stove. She thought they added charm and cushioned her feet during her famous Sunday brunches. But every week, she'd find herself on her hands and knees, scrubbing juice stains or vacuuming crumbs, and her knees weren't thrilled about it. Worse, one morning, she tripped over a rug's curled corner while carrying a tray of muffins, nearly taking a tumble. That was her wake-up call. Margaret swapped all those rugs for one large, washable mat with a fun floral pattern that matched her style. Now her kitchen sparkles with minimal effort, and she's got an extra hour each week to prep for her book club. She told me, "I didn't realize how much those rugs were holding me back until they were gone. My kitchen feels like a new room, and I feel safer." Margaret's story is proof that small changes can have a big impact, especially when it comes to keeping your home senior-friendly. Now let's meet John, a 75-year-old retired mechanic from Florida who learned this lesson the hard way. John had a tiny rug in his bathroom, thinking it kept the floor dry after his showers. But that rug was a sponge for water and soap scum, and cleaning it meant crouching down, a challenge with his arthritis. One day, he slipped while stepping out of the shower, catching himself just in time. Frustrated, he decided to try life without the rug. He polished his bathroom tiles and added a single non-slip mat near the sink for comfort. The result? His bathroom looks sleek, cleaning takes half the time, and he moves around without worry. John said, "I thought I needed that rug, but now I see it was just extra work. My bathroom's safer and I feel more in control." His switch shows how letting go of one item can transform your daily routine, making your home a place where you thrive, not just survive. Why does this matter so much for seniors? Those tiny carpets might seem harmless, but they're sneaky stressors. They add to your cleaning load, increase the risk of falls, and can even trap allergens like dust or pet hair, which isn't great for breathing easy as you age. By removing them, you're not just tidying up, you're creating a home that's easier on your body and mind. A clutter-free floor means fewer obstacles, less bending, and more energy for the things that light you up, like gardening, calling your grandkids, or hosting that card game with friends. Plus, a streamlined space boosts your mood. There's something magical about a room that feels open and fresh. To make it even easier, try this pro tip. When choosing a washable mat, pick a color that hides small stains like a soft gray or navy so it always looks sharp between washes. It's a small trick that keeps your home looking polished with zero stress. Next, let's dive into paper towels, those sneaky little rolls that seem like a kitchen must-have but are secretly draining your wallet and energy. For seniors, especially those on a fixed budget, those packs of paper towels add up faster than you'd think, and hauling them home from the store can feel like a workout you didn't sign up for. Not to mention, all that waste piling up in the trash doesn't exactly spark joy. Here's the VIP move for a simpler, smarter home. Swap those paper towels for reusable cloths like soft bamboo or sturdy cotton washcloths. These gems are durable, washable, and gentle on every surface, from countertops to glassware. Keep a handful in a cute basket on your counter, and you've got a grab-and-go cleaning system that's as easy as pie. This isn't just a decluttering trick. It's a game changer that saves you money, cuts down on errands, and makes your home feel effortlessly tidy, all while giving the planet a high five. Why is this such a big deal for seniors? Let's break it down. First, the cost savings are real. If you're spending $5 a month on paper towels, that's $60 a year, enough for a nice dinner out or a new set of cozy slippers. For someone on a fixed income, that's money better spent on things that bring joy, not trash. Second, reusable cloths reduce physical strain. No more lugging heavy packs from the car or wrestling with bulky rolls in a cramped pantry. Just toss your cloths in the wash with your regular laundry, and you're done, no extra trips or heavy lifting. Third, this swap is a health win. Paper towels can harbor bacteria if not stored properly, and those microfibers in some brands might irritate sensitive skin. Bamboo or cotton cloths, on the other hand, are soft, hypoallergenic, and easy to keep clean, making them perfect for seniors with arthritis or skin sensitivities. Plus, cutting down on waste feels empowering. It's like giving your home and the environment a fresh start, which boosts your mood every time you wipe down a counter. Picture this in action with Tom, an 80-year-old retired teacher from Texas who's a wizard at keeping his home spotless. Tom used to swear by his bulk paper towel stash, proudly stacking rolls in his garage like a fortress of cleanliness. But last year, he noticed his grocery bills creeping up, and his knees weren't thrilled about carrying those heavy packs from the store. After a chat with his daughter, he decided to try reusable bamboo cloths, storing them in a sleek wooden box on his kitchen counter that matched his rustic decor. The result? Tom's saving at least $60 a year. His kitchen looks like it's ready for a photo shoot, and he loves the ease of grabbing a cloth for spills and tossing it in the wash. He told me, "I thought paper towels were my ride or die, but these cloths make cleaning feel like a breeze, and I'm doing my part for the planet." Tom's switch shows how a small change can make your daily routine lighter and your home more stylish, all while keeping your budget happy. Now meet Linda, a 69-year-old artist from Colorado who loves her vibrant, creative home. Linda used to grab paper towels for everything: coffee spills, paint smudges, even dusting her shelves. But with her fixed pension, those rolls were eating into her art supply budget, and she hated the guilt of tossing them out daily. Inspired by a friend, she switched to a set of colorful cotton washcloths, keeping them in a woven basket by her sink for easy access. Linda says, "My kitchen feels alive with these cloths, and I'm saving enough to buy new paints every few months." She also noticed her hands feel better without the rough texture of paper towels, especially since her arthritis flares up with repetitive tasks. Linda's story proves that ditching paper towels isn't just practical. It's a way to add personality to your home while making life easier and more sustainable. What makes this swap so irresistible? It's not just about saving money or reducing waste. It's about reclaiming control over your home and your time. For seniors, reusable cloths mean fewer chores, less physical strain, and a cleaner, healthier space. They're versatile enough for any mess, from sticky jam spills to dusty windowsills, and they add a touch of charm to your kitchen with a pretty storage basket. Here's a pro tip to make it even better. Choose cloths in colors that match your decor, like soft blues or warm beiges, to make your space feel intentional and polished. If you're worried about stains, soak them in a mix of warm water and a splash of vinegar before washing. They'll come out fresh every time. This simple change transforms your cleaning routine into something that feels effortless, stylish, and empowering, letting you focus on the things that matter most, like enjoying a sunny afternoon or hosting friends for tea. Finally, let's talk about that lawn mower hogging space in your garage, SeniorNest family. For so many seniors, mowing the lawn is more than just a chore. It's a full-on battle with heavy equipment, tangled cords, or smelly gas cans that zap your energy and strain your body. Pushing a mower under the hot sun or wrestling with maintenance can aggravate arthritis, tire you out, or even risk injury, especially as mobility becomes a concern. And let's not forget the time it steals. Hours you could spend on hobbies, family, or just relaxing with a cool drink. Here's the VIP secret to reclaiming your yard and your life. Ditch that mower and transform your outdoor space into a low-maintenance paradise, like a native plant garden or a sleek rock garden. These options need barely any upkeep, save water, and invite birds, butterflies, and bees that turn your yard into a living masterpiece. This isn't just about clearing garage clutter, it's about giving you back your time, protecting your health, and filling your days with joy. Why is this such a game changer for seniors? First, it's a gift to your body. Mowing is tough on joints, muscles, and your back, especially if you're dealing with arthritis or limited strength. A native plant garden with hardy flowers or shrubs that thrive in your climate eliminates the need for pushing heavy equipment or bending over to pull weeds. You're not just decluttering, you're reducing physical strain and lowering the risk of falls or injuries. Second, it saves you serious time and money. Maintaining a lawn means buying gas, fertilizer, or new blades, not to mention water bills for keeping grass green. A rock garden or native plants, on the other hand, can cut those costs to nearly zero, leaving more in your budget for things like a new book or a weekend getaway. Third, it's a mood lifter. A yard filled with colorful wildflowers or low-maintenance stones feels like a personal retreat, boosting your mental health every time you step outside. Imagine sipping your morning coffee while watching hummingbirds instead of sweating over a mower. That's the kind of life upgrade we're talking about. Let's bring this to life with Susan, a 68-year-old widow from Oregon who used to dread her summer mowing routine. With her arthritis acting up, pushing her old gas mower felt like running a marathon, and the constant upkeep left her exhausted. She missed painting, her true passion, because weekends were spent battling the lawn. Last spring, Susan took a leap and worked with a local nursery to replace her grass with a native wildflower garden, bursting with lupins and coneflowers that thrive with minimal care. Now her yard is a vibrant haven that attracts butterflies and neighbors' compliments alike. She says, "I used to mow for hours. Now I sit on my porch, paint, and watch the birds. It's like I got my life back." Susan's garage is clutter-free without that bulky mower, and she's rediscovered her creative spark, proving that a low-maintenance yard can transform your home and your spirit. Now meet Robert, a 74-year-old retired firefighter from Arizona who was done with lawn care drama. Robert's sprawling lawn required weekly mowing, and the desert heat made it a grueling task that left his back aching. He worried about the water bills and the strain on his knees, but he thought a lawn was just part of homeownership. Then, inspired by a neighbor's rock garden, he swapped his grass for a stunning mix of succulents, gravel paths, and a small bench for relaxing. The result, his yard looks like a desert oasis, requires almost no upkeep, and saves him hundreds on water and mower maintenance. Robert told me, "I used to dread weekends. Now I love sitting in my yard with a cold lemonade, feeling like I'm on vacation." His story shows how letting go of a mower can free up your time and turn your outdoor space into a source of pride and relaxation. What makes this switch so irresistible? It's about more than just a tidy garage. It's about designing a lifestyle that fits your needs as a senior. A native plant or rock garden isn't just low maintenance. It's a way to reconnect with nature without the hard work. These spaces attract pollinators, support local ecosystems, and give you a front row seat to nature's beauty, which studies show can lower stress and boost happiness. For seniors, this means more energy for grandkids, visits, hobbies, or community events, and less worry about physical chores or costly upkeep. Here's a pro tip to make it happen. Start small with a corner of your yard, adding native plants or stones you love. Check with a local garden center for species that thrive in your area. They'll do the heavy lifting while you enjoy the view. This change transforms your home into a sanctuary that's easy on your body, kind to your wallet, and a daily dose of joy. So here's the big takeaway. Simplifying your home is about more than tossing stuff. It's about creating a space that lifts you up, keeps you safe, and gives you freedom. Ditching tiny carpets, paper towels, and that lawnmower makes your home easier to clean, safer to navigate, and more enjoyable to live in. But here's the secret tip we promised. Start with one small change this week. Maybe swap those paper towels for a set of reusable cloths or take a hard look at those rugs. Pick one, try it, and watch how it snowballs into a clutter-free, stress-free home. You've got this, SeniorNest family. Thanks for hanging out with us at the Senior Nest. If you're ready to make your home a joyful, easy-to-manage haven, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more life-changing tips. Drop a comment below, tell us which item you're ditching first. See you in the next video, where we'll share more ways to live your golden years with style and ease.